All right. Thank you guys for stopping in. I'm going to welcome you to the second episode so far of 2021 for Unbox and Chill. I do have a unboxing, something new I want to check out with the channel. And if you've seen the thumbnail, because I'm not going to be mysterious about this at all, I'm just going to go ahead and throw it on the thumbnail. We are here to check out a Seiko Turtle. Okay, so if you pay attention to the channel, you'll know that at the beginning of 2020, somewhere around January, I did unbox a Seiko Turtle. It was a Batman Seiko Turtle. I don't remember the particular model number. I will go ahead and throw that in the description box below. And I'll throw the link and I'll throw the model number in the description box below. But it was a blue and black Seiko Turtle. You know, the classic Seiko Turtle they've made for probably about 50 years or so. And it looked amazing. You know, I had never owned a Seiko Turtle. And I kind of went over in that video about how, you know, I had essentially an homage to the Seiko Turtle made by a brand named Heriter. I acquired that watch actually through the subscription box service watchking.com, which I do a lot of their unboxings on this channel. But, you know, a lot of people kind of bag on some of the watches that come from there. Some of the, you know, a lot of them are maybe homages or lesser known brands or micro brands. But one of the things I want to point out is that wearing that watch, that Turtle watch that I received from watchking.com really gave me an appreciation for the design and where it came from. So I set out to get myself, once I realized that this is a Seiko, you know, this classic turtle shape, this cushion case, this is a Seiko watch that this is obviously borrowing a lot of the design from. So I set out to get a Seiko Turtle, and I unboxed that last year around January 2020, okay? 2021, wanting to do a bit of an upgrade, I actually sold that Seiko Turtle. I got rid of it. I got back almost all of what I paid for it. I think I only lost maybe $30 or so. But I got rid of it so that I can acquire a new Seiko Turtle, one that came out last year, the Seiko King Turtle. So, as I said, if you've seen let me get my desk ready here. If you saw the thumbnail, you know that we're here to check out the Seiko King Turtle. So, I went ahead and picked this watch up, just so you guys know. I picked this watch up secondhand, and I paid $300 in change. It looks like, if you look at the label here, Seiko has it at, let me see if I can turn this, $625 US, which is kind of a lot, honestly, for a Seiko Turtle. It's not something that I would particularly pay. In the wild on Amazon, it looks like they're about $400 and I believe $470. You can get them on Amazon. That's what they're, of course, MSRP. That's what they will, you know, probably sell it for on their website, and that's probably what you would get. Or, you know, that's what the MSRP is, what they suggest. In the real world, you can find them for about $470 brand new. I picked this one up for about $350 brand new. And the thing that this offers is, in terms of it being the King Turtles that we're going to go over, we're going to check out the specs, we're going to look at the website, we're going to go over it in full. I will say I am wearing my Orient. This is the Orient Super King. This is the Super King Crystal. I will leave a link to how I acquired this particular Super King, which is actually kind of a funny story, in the description box below. So you'll see how, you'll hear the story of how I acquired it. It's kind of an interesting story, but another great piece by, obviously, sort of the same company, Seiko Epson Corporation. They own Orient. And this kind of cool, boxy, retro watch, I did unbox on the channel. I think it's 2 videos back, so I'll leave the link in the description below, okay? So you can check that out. Now, in terms of what we have here, this is just a paper box, so typical Seiko. I think my last Seiko Turtle came in a box similar to this one. And because I did get the second hand, I did not get the book or anything like that. Well, actually, no, it's beneath here. I think there's another, is it a COA that I didn't get? Oh, no, I got both. Okay, so I got both of the books that normally come with these Seiko products. So I did get those. You know, instruction manual and then the limited warranty information. So I did get both of those. And I do have the tag here for Seiko Pro Specs. So I do have that here. And I'm going to put all of that in here, back in the box. And here it is on the pillow. And I will say, guys, so not only did I pay $350 for this, so I got this for cheaper, about $120 cheaper than buying one brand new. You get more of the kind of oyster style bracelet on that one, and this one that I have came on this actually what I prefer, a strap code Jubilee bracelet. So this is probably about $100, $120 if you were to get this from Strap Code. But listen, I was able to get it with this particular watch for $120 less than what they're going for in the wild, and obviously much less than retail, much less than MSRP. So let us go into it. And this is the Seiko King Turtle. Now, much like the Seiko Turtle, of course, it's the same classic shape that the Seikos have. It is that cushion style turtle. It looks like a turtle in terms of the shape of the case. But what's kind of the upgrades as far as this one is the really nice. It finally has a ceramic bezel, which the other ones did not have. It had a stainless steel bezel. You get that ceramic bezel insert. It does have gold. What I do like about it is the gold seconds hand, and then also you can see it says Divers 200 at the bottom there, and that is also gold. So it's a nice little accent to it. And one detail that I hope you can see, maybe I can pick it up in the light here, is that dial. The dial is a waffle dial, or some people are saying it's a grenade dial. Nevertheless, it's a really nice textured dial that's on this. But it's, upgraded dial. Like I said, the hands obviously, have that contrast with the gold. On this particular one, there are two other colors. There's a blue and there's also a green. You do get sapphire crystal, which again, the previous models, you got a hardlex, and you also got a stainless steel bezel. So those are kind of the biggest upgrades to this, is that you do get a ceramic bezel, and that you also get a sapphire crystal. And then as you can see over the day-date complication, you do have this long, almost candy bar style cyclops over it, which my previous one didn't have a cyclops at all. So it does come with that cyclops, which if you don't like it, you can take it off. From what I understand, it's fairly easy. I like a cyclops, so I do leave them on all my watches. So, but this is, for me anyway, this is the perfect daily diver to wear. The cushion, again, this case, the Seiko Turtle case is the most comfortable dive watch that I've ever owned. And then also in terms of the bracelet, I really like a Jubilee bracelet. It's going to be one of my favorite types of bracelets, I will say, is the Jubilee bracelet. So this is a great everyday piece. And it's one of those things, guys, where if you were to buy a regular Seiko Turtle, okay, not a King Turtle, and you were to purchase the sapphire crystal in terms of, having the sapphire crystal glass, maybe you wanted to get a ceramic bezel insert, by the time you buy a turtle and by the time you do all that, you're really kind of over the cost of just either buying one of these or just, like I did, finding one in good condition, just used out in the wild. And then it came from the factory, and it's just a better way to go around, to get it done. The bezel is different, so it's nicer. It has a very nice, very fine click to it, as you can hear it there. But it's very nice. It's tactile yet smooth. It is similar to the previous one in my personal opinion, but it feels ever so slightly better. So I don't know if that is something psychological, but it does feel ever so slightly better on the King Turtle. So most things are still the same here. You do have that 4R36 movement. From what I understand, the dimensions are exactly the same as the regular Turtle, and we'll see those when we look at the website here. But a much more premium experience for such an iconic watch, such an iconic dive watch. A great piece of history that everyone loves, a Seiko Turtle to some extent. I mean, I know some people don't like them, but I think most people, the general consensus is that this is a fantastic watch, and it's nice to see it updated and kind of brought to modern times, because again, they've gone up in price. I think when I bought mine last year, it was about I want to say it was $280. Okay. I see them for sale now in the wild new, and I'm looking at them and they're like around $320, $330. So they have gone up a little bit in price. Which, it has been said that Seiko is perhaps moving up in market a little bit, and Orient's kind of taking the place of being that ultra affordable but also ultra legit watch brand. I don't know if you agree with that or not, but let's try this on the wrist. Let's take a look here, guys. I'm actually so I have roughly 8.25-inch wrists. Okay. And we will check out the case size of this Seiko Turtle. Again, I don't remember it's exactly the same as the previous one, but in terms of the size and the dimensions, the Seiko Turtle is the perfect watch, in my personal opinion, at least for me. For my wrists, I would say that the Seiko Turtle is just absolutely perfect. It's not too big, it's not too small, it's just that perfect size. And then there's something about the Seiko Turtle where it's always, in terms of my dive watches, it's the most comfortable one that I've owned. In fact, the one that I had before had kind of an oyster style bracelet. I will say that the case is crazy comfortable, but also I will say with the added Jubilee that I have now, the strap code Jubilee bracelet that came on this one, this makes it even more comfortable. So this is definitely going to be my new, kind of go-to daily piece there. But definitely very nice. So my new favorite watch. Let's jump into the website here, guys. And I've got some more stuff coming up here. Make sure you hit that subscribe button while I check out, while I look for this. Here we go. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Be the cool guy. We're growing nicely here. We've got a giveaway lined up at 1,000 subscribers. We're not far from it. Be the cool guy. Hit that subscribe button. Hang out with me. Now, as far as the website here, like I said, it's about $470. This is on the Amazon website, and like I said, you see on the box they've got, I think it's $625 on there. So, nobody pays retail. Obviously, you're gonna find it for cheaper in the wild. $470 is about what you can get. I ended up getting this one for about $350 with this added cool Jubilee bracelet. There are deals out there in the wild in terms of buying something used, and I tell you guys all the time, check out what's out there used. Check out eBay, check out the listings, see what's going on. Because a lot of times, you can get these watches for a lot cheaper, and it just doesn't make sense to pay $470 when you can find someone selling it with an upgraded bracelet for $350. Seems like a no-brainer to me. I mean, obviously, be careful, do your due diligence, make sure you read all the reviews on the seller, make sure they're a legitimate seller, that they sell legitimate pieces, and that they have a good track record. But outside of that, guys, you can find these pieces for a lot cheaper. You just have to look. But now let's go into the specifications. Let me see if I can find it here. Bear with me 1 second here. Oh, hold on. They don't have that specification page at the bottom like they normally do. Huh. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. Watch information. Just had to stretch it out here. 45 millimeters. So for me, that's the perfect size. 45 millimeters. Okay. Again, this has 200 meters of water resistance. It is an automatic watch. It does say that. This is the model number here, as you can see. This is the SRPE03. And I believe that's the one that I have in this box here. This is the SRPE03, just so that you see that there. And as you can see, I mean, this isn't here. It's pretty much just the same as the Seiko Turtle. You do have that 4R36 automatic Seiko movement. Some might argue that there should be made perhaps a little bit nicer movement in this, just simply because it's a little bit more money and they are asking the $625. But I say, listen, if it isn't broke, don't fix it. The 4R30... the 4R movement is actually, it's for me anyway, it's been very accurate. It works perfectly, and for the price, I think it's great. So let me know what you guys think. Are you a Seiko guy? Do you like the Seiko Turtle? What are your opinions on that? Would you pay for a regular Seiko Turtle, or do you deem it necessary to pick up the King Turtle, which kind of brings it to the to current times here in terms of, like I said, offering that sapphire crystal, offering that ceramic bezel insert, and then also offering that textured dial, So let me know. Is this a watch that you would purchase? I do appreciate you guys for stopping in and checking this video out. Be the cool guy, like I said. We got a giveaway lined up at 1,000. We just did one at 500. Hit that subscribe button. We're growing nicely. Thank you so much, guys. I do appreciate it. This has been UNBOX and Chill, signing out.